This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 1997 Ford F350 crew cab, full four doors. It's a 7.3 liter turbo diesel. It's four-wheel drive. It's an XLT, and I'm going to walk you around it. It's on a salvage title due to theft, not collision, which is pretty obvious when you're looking at it. But if you watch a little 3-minute animated video in our ad, it'll tell you how you get salvage titles and why from a theft recovery. Basically, they just don't want the liability anymore. The insurance company's already gotten killed paying this out to the victim of the theft, and they don't want to vouch for the car being safe, so they throw it under the bus with a salvage title, which gets them out of any liability. Anyway, tires are fantastic. I'd say the tires are probably 60 or 70% tread. That's a little chip in the paint. There's one right there. It's my job to, here on the hood, obviously a little touch-up paint would be a good idea here. It's actually a really good looking rig. It's my job to make sure that you see all the negatives more so than the positives. I'm not trying to puff the goods here. I want to make sure that if you buy this in Michigan, you get what you're buying. You don't get a surprise. There's a little ding right here, and there's another one right there. I want you pleasantly surprised, not unpleasantly surprised. The tire's all the way around. 60-70% tread easily. This is the weird thing. I don't know why he wasn't proud of the 4x4 stickers he put on them. Maybe it was the thief trying to hide it, and this kind of gave it away. But this used to be a nice set of 4x4 off-road stickers, and someone just sprayed over it with spray paint. I guess we could have taken it off. That might have been smart. But I would bet that that just stuck out too much to the car thieves, and that would give it away. So they probably just took a quick can of spray paint to it and hit it. We see that a lot. They change emblems from F250s to F350s and stuff like that. We see a lot of half-ton trucks with 3/4-ton emblems on them. That's the theft recovery gig. Same thing happened over here. Except I think on this side, they tried to take the stickers off, and then they got tired of working, because of course thieves don't work, they just steal stuff. So they took that one off, and it took too long, so they got tired, and then they just spray painted over that one. Obviously we have dual tanks. Small, but touch-up paint would make that disappear. Fire this thing up here. Sorry for the sniffles. I have a bad cold. A new battery. Load support. That's a new battery. So you have two new batteries. Seats look great in this car. That window works. We're trying to get more detail in our videos per request from the public. So this switch doesn't work. goes. Okay. So this window, passenger rear window, doesn't work from that rear window switch. So let's investigate here. But it does, so that rear window needs a new switch. I will look into that. The motor's good, obviously I'm working it, but the switch is broken. Let's see. Passenger front window. Driver front window. Driver rear window. There we go. I'm also seeing all the door locks work except the driver door lock. Alright. So we're gonna have to figure that out too. Let's see. What else do we need to do? We need to look at the seats. I don't know what the hell is it? Like somebody spilled something there. Let's hop in here real quick. Actually, let's look at the roof. Make sure there's no surprises on the roof. And there's nothing. Alright, let's see. Man, this cold is killing me. Alright, let's see. First of all, let's try some air conditioning, make sure that works. Well, that's cooling off. Let's check out the cluster. 217,381 miles. There's no overdrive off and on. Cruise control. We also have tilt wheel. That works. The only real repairs we had to do were to the column. They really crushed the ignition on it. We had to fix that. And we had to put batteries in it. Oh, you know what? It's not going to get cold unless I put it on. Blue is for cold, right? Even an idiot with a cold knows that. Like me. Oh, yeah, see, now it's getting cold. So the air conditioning does work.
Hopefully, you'll never hear the
Has a JVC CD player. That obviously works. Let's see. Let's pull it forward a little bit so I can test out the four-wheel drive. I prefer the manual four-wheel drives. Wrestling with them is way more fun than... Now I'm in four-wheel high. I'm going to put it in drive. That works. Reverse. That works. Back to neutral. Now the fun one, you gotta push down. There we go. Well, that was easy. Now we're in 4 low. That works perfect. Now in reverse. Perfect. Now let's see how easy it is to get all the way back there. This is where I have trouble. There we go. All right. Because this is on a salvage title, if you come to Tucson to drive it home, we have to get a restored salvage title for it. We charge $200. We take it down to motor vehicles. We have to be down there about 6 in the morning to be first in line. And our guy has to stay with the vehicle. They don't allow us to drop him off. That's why we charge $200. $50 goes to the state, $150 goes to us. That covers the price of a guy being there all day, if that's the case. Sometimes it happens, sometimes they're done in 10 minutes, just kind of depends, it's a crapshoot. You also pay a dock fee of $250 and you pay taxes. Taxes are 2% city tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your state tax rate is. If your state tax rate is 3%, you're going to pay a total of 5% taxes, $250 for dock fees, and $200 to restore the title. If you're from Arizona, for instance, our state tax rate is 7.1%, so you're going to pay a total, if you're an Arizona resident, of 9.1%. That's the state and the city together, plus $250 dock fee, plus $200 to restore the title. Without a restored salvage title, you can't get plates and you can't get insurance. That's why it has to be restored before it goes anywhere, if you drive home. You can also opt just to pay by wire and ship. Just make sure that you know whether or not you want us to restore the title. Most people have us restore the title before they ship out, even if they pay by wire. It's just a lot easier for us to do it for you. Most people don't have the ability to get them inspected the next day like we do. But if you opt to do it yourself, please make sure you check with motor vehicles in your state. Tell them you're going to bring an Arizona salvage title that was a theft recovery. You're going to bring the truck itself, the salvage title, and a bill of sale, and that's all you're going to get, because I don't have any more documentation. Some states want receipts for what was stolen and whatever, and nothing was stolen but the entire truck, so there's no receipts for that. So just keep that in mind. I really am leery of people who are a long way away not having them restored, because it's a lot of money to get it shipped back here, just get it inspected. I'm going to pull up here real quick. I'm going to stop at dead stop and take off, and that'll be that. It's a big truck. Let's see how long it takes to get rolling here. Unfortunately, I have to stop or I'm going to destroy a Camaro. Anyway, it's running good, shifting fine. Aside from a power mirror or power window switch in the passenger rear door and a power door lock, probably an actuator in the driver door, everything is perfect. Anyway, please make sure also you get your deposit in. Without a deposit, we don't have a deal. If we just have an agreement, no money, we will sell it to somebody if they want to give us some money. We can't just hold it on a person's word anymore. We've done that too many times, and we end up screwed almost every time. So, pretty cool truck. Please check it out. I would see zero wrong in buying this vehicle. Thank you very much. Have a great week and a safe weekend.